Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. A very heartfelt welcome to all my dear learners, fellow teachers, and curious minds. Today's video is all about the new beginning. It's a kind of a restart, a fresh chapter in our academic journey. The Cambridge O level English syllabus has been revised for the years 2027 and 2028 examinations. And with change comes, and as we all know, then whenever there is a change, we usually try to find out what are the changes that have taken place. So I'm here to walk you through it step by step with clarity and care. In this video we'll explore what's new, what's familiar, and what this means for you as a student or an educator. From changes in paper structure to the updated focus on skills and assessment criteria, we'll uncover every detail that matters. Now, think it or just try to have a look at it as a scenario where we are unpacking a new book. The title is familiar, the subject close to our hearts, but the chapters have been refined, revised, and just like always, our goal remains the same: mastery of English language through understanding, expression, and confidence. So, whether you are preparing to teach this syllabus, planning your study journey, or simply curious about what lies ahead, today stay with me. We are going to work on this. Let's turn the page and begin this new academic journey. Cambridge International Education syllabus that we have till now, we had been working on the syllabus that was 2024 to 2026. This was the syllabus that right now we are working on. But the Cambridge International Education, they have now the syllabus for 2027 and 2028 also, that also has been issued, and you have it there. The students who are in PC, the students who are in C1 right now, they are going to appear in 2027 or 2028. Definitely they must have this syllabus with them. They must know that what are the changes that have taken place. The syllabus of 2024 and 2024 to 2026, that was totally a different kind of syllabus from the previous one. It was completely revised, but the syllabus that we see now, that we have here, it is not changed that much. Mostly it is the replica of 2024-2026, but let's just have a look at it together. In this syllabus 2027-2028, we have paper 1, that is reading paper. Paper 1 is reading paper. Yes, paper 1 is reading paper. This paper is a written paper that has time of 2 hours and allocated marks are 50 marks. Written paper 2 hours 50 marks. Candidates answer all the questions in 2 compulsory sections. Candidates write their answers in the space provided on the question paper. The text are printed in the question paper insert. Dictionaries must not be used. What is section A of your paper? Section A of your paper 1, that is reading paper, is a comprehension and use of language task. Comprehension and use of language task, that has 25 marks. In those 25 marks, question number 1 is comprehension task. Now the students who are with me on my channel from day 1, they know that I have divided my syllabus like this. Question number 1, comprehension task, 16 marks. Question number 2, use of language task, 9 marks. Question number 3A, summary task, 20 marks. Question number 3B, 5 marks, that is short response. That is the division that we have done, and I always tell my students that this must be on your fingertips. You must know that how you are going to attempt your paper, what kind of paper you are going to have. And so look at this. How does it work for us? Section A, comprehension and use of language. Question number 1 is comprehension task. What is this comprehension task? This question number 1 task has 16 marks. Candidates respond to a series of sub-questions based on text A, a narrative text. These are short answers testing understanding of both explicit and implicit meanings. Explicit and implicit meanings. That is your question number 1. Now, text A is approximately 900 words long and is from either the 20th or 21st century literature. This question tests the following reading assessments. I'm going to have another separate video on this assessment thing. Right now, I'm just talking about the questions, okay? So, this has 16 marks. Question number 1, comprehension task, that has 16 marks in it. Question number 2 is use of language task. Candidates respond to a series of sub-questions based on text A. These are short answers worth a total of 9 marks relating to the author's use of language and the effect this has. This has 9 marks. 9 mark question. So, in reading paper, question number 1 is comprehension task. Question number 2 is use of language task. 16 and 9 marks. That makes it 25. That is section A. Now, section B. In section B, we have summary and short response. We have summary and short response. And we have the same kind of syllabus for 2024-2026 also. But this is new syllabus that has been revised for 2027-2028 years or examinations. So you are going to have a look at this. That do you think that it is totally the same? At the end of, while we have gone through this, we will see that is it the same or they have made some changes here. Section B is summary and short response. Question number 3A is summary task. Candidates answer a summary task in response to text B. Now here comes text B. Candidates write a summary as continuous writing of no more than 150 words. Text B is approximately 550 to 600 words long. So till now we know that in paper 1 paper 1 is reading paper. The time is 2 hours. Marks are 50. Section A is comprehension and use of language task. In that we have 2 questions. Question number 1 is comprehension task and question number 2 is use of language task. Section B is summary and short response. That also has 25 marks, and this section B has 1 question but 2 parts. Question number 1 is summary task that has 20 marks. 10 marks, 10 marks. Summary task, and we have to write a summary as continuous writing of no more than 150 words. Then we have question 3B, short response task, and candidates give a short response to show understanding of implicit meanings and attitudes in response to text B. This question tests the following reading assessment objectives. 5 marks. This question has 5 marks. So paper 1 reading is done. We have question number 1 comprehension task, 16 marks. We have question number 2 use of language task, 9 marks. We have question number 3A summary task, 20 marks. We have question number 3B short response, 5 marks. Paper 1 is done. Now writing paper. Paper 2, that is writing paper. Again, this is writing paper. Time 2 hours. Marks 15. Candidate answer 2 questions, one from section A and one from section B. The texts are printed on the question paper. Dictionaries must not be allowed. In section A, directed writing task. Now, first in paper 2, the first part is section A, that is directed writing task. It has 25 marks. Candidates answer 1 compulsory question. This is the compulsory question of the paper. You always have it there, but you have, this is compulsory question, but here you have 5 things. And let's have a look at this. Candidates read 1 or 2 texts totaling approximately 400 to 450 words. In directed writing tasks, you have been given 2 texts, sometimes 2, and it can be 1 text also. Text A and text, this is text A, this is text B. These are basically 2 different opinions. You read them, and the length of these texts is 400 to 450 words. So candidates read one or two texts totaling approximately 400 to 450 words in length. They use, develop and evaluate the information in the text to create a discursive. This is important, and you all must know this thing. You are going to write a discursive, argumentative or persuasive essay. Discursive, argumentative or persuasive what? Speech, email, report, letter or article. So in directed writing task, you have to write a discursive, argumentative, persuasive speech, email, report, letter or article. This is compulsory question. Only one thing is given. You do not have all these 5 in one question. They give one at a time. You can have a question regarding a speech. You can have an email in your question, report, letter or article. So you have to write a discursive, argumentative, persuasive speech, email, report, letter or article that has 25 marks, and you have to read 2 given text or 1 given text, and then you will base your essay on, you will base your speech, email, report or letter on the article on that stimulus text. That text is called stimulus text, and you have to write 250 to 350 words in that. Then next one, the last one, section B. Section B is composition, 25 marks. Candidate answer one question from a choice of 4. Here you have 4 questions, 2 descriptive, 2 narratives. Candidate develop and write a composition. Word limit is 350 to 450 words. This question tests the following writing assessment objectives. I'm not talking about objectives right now. I'll have I will make a separate video about it. So you have 4 questions in this, 2 descriptive, 2 narrative. Now what is descriptive? A descriptive piece of writing describes a person, a place or situation, including atmosphere, in detail so that the reader can picture it. This is descriptive writing. Narrative. A narrative piece of writing tells a story containing a sequence of connected events which may be real or imaginary. So in paper 2 you have 2 sections. In paper 2 you have 2 sections. First section is section A, directed writing task, where you have to write a discursive, argumentative, persuasive speech, email, report, letter or article. And section B is composition, that also has 25 marks, where you have to write one descriptive or narrative essay of 350 to 450 words. Students still they ask that what is the word limit. So remember, word limit for directed writing task is 250 to 350 words, and your word limit for composition, narrative or descriptive essays is 350 to 450 words. That is your new syllabus. That is syllabus for 2027-2028. Now all the students who are going to join their O1 or C1 or their O levels from this year, they are studying there. The students who are going to do their O levels this year, they will have syllabus of 2024-2026. That is the syllabus that we are using right now. And now we have new syllabus that is going to be used for the students who are going to join O levels this year. or the students who are in C1 right now, they will appear in 2027. The students who are in PC right now, I hope I'm correct here, they are going to appear, who are in pre-Cambridge, they are going to appear in 2028. So this is the syllabus that you have, and at the end, after reading all this syllabus, I must say that this is, after reading this, I must say that there is no change in the syllabus. It is the same syllabus as we have for 2024-2026. This is the same kind of syllabus, and right now we are working on this. So that's all for now. Keep working on it, keep working hard. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.